Good morning, my great people of the internet. Quality's good, right? I know. We finally upgraded microphones. It only costed like $189 out of my wallet, which is a good amount for a college student that is broke. Yeah, how are we doing? How about you join me today for eating Pacific Coast pistachio Talenti gelato? You know, I haven't done this in a minute. It's been like that for the first 4 episodes. I haven't been consistent. Yeah. But it's actually pretty good pistachio. I am very surprised by the quality of that. Yeah. Let's take a moment to really savor the next bite. That is good. That is good. Slow down when I'm talking. I gotta do that. That's pretty good. Now getting to oh, I wonder if y'all can hear me like chewing and shit with this microphone. I haven't tried that yet. I mean, I don't want to use this for ASMR. That was not my plan. Golden spoon, even though I'm broke as fuck. I have never had a golden spoon or silver spoon in my mouth. Yeah. Anyways, what is it? June 22, 2025. How have we been? How are we doing? Are we good? Let's figure it out. Let's figure it all out. Yeah. I'm at that point right now where, yeah, this microphone does pull me down, but, at least it doesn't, show my chest here. Well, I kind of shaved it some time ago, so I'm good. But, what are we here for? Let's actually get to talking about the journey. I kind of feel like blasting my face with light right now just because my eyes are kind of dead. There we go. Blue. White. Actually, I kind of like the blue more. Yeah, that's kind of nice. But it's just like, I don't want anything too much. It's kind of nice. It's kind of a mix. Though it makes my nose look way darker and bigger. But then again, my nose is just like that. How are we doing? My weight is still 177 pounds. I have not lost. I have been eating like a pig. That is 100%. I ate like a pig right now. To be fair, I could just be bloated right now. I got the nose of the Wicked Witch of the West. But I've been fine. I've been fine emotionally, mentally. Of course, I've had my ups and downs. I've had my imposter syndrome for an entire week. First week of my internship, my summer internship. But now what? Feeling better, feeling more confident in the fact that I can succeed here. I can succeed at my internship. Yeah. And it is for quite a big company. Or kind of two big companies. Everyone would know one of them in the least, just because you kind of have grown up. Our generation has grown up on this company a fuck ton. Yeah, it's literally like only reason you haven't been able to is like if your family is literally in like whole ass nature, no technology at all. If you had computers, you know the company. Anyways, continuing on, feeling fine. I am feeling absolutely fine. Have I been absorbing any information, any intellect? Good damn question. I did studying from time to time with fucking. Today I did coding partially, which hey, congratulations, you did something. Yeah, I'm happy for that. I've taken action. I have done stuff. I went to the gym. Okay, two. Well, or band for band or two or one on one. Habit stacking. Let's fucking get it. Yeah. Now what? Hey, we're getting back to this. We're consistent. Well, not consistent, but like just constantly habit stacking, which is good. What can I say? Routine is your friend. Something that I heard today because I'm covering the coding curriculum for full stack development for Free Code Camp, and it's just, I don't know, something that I have to tell myself because I fall out of routine so easily. I think of it as like routine just makes life so much more robotic, which is why I fall out, and it's just like, when the fuck am I gonna stick to something? I used to beat myself up for not following routine back in junior year of high school because it was just like, I hated myself back then. Like that, I was worthless. Trauma dumping first video back. Let's get it. But it was just like, I had nothing better to do, so like, of course, yeah, I'm just going to follow off of what I objectively know what is good for me. Yeah, but now it's like, hey, do it because you love yourself. Do it because you're all that matters. You. Yeah, but we have to do it for ourselves. We gotta do it for us. Sorry, my hair kind of looks like a bush. You know, I shampooed. I did a hair mask. I did a conditioner. Yeah, I did everything to it. Yeah. But I've been fine. I've been feeling fine. I hope you are well. Yeah. Gratitude wise, I am grateful for this ever continuing life, and I'm what can be improved. Well, first let's continue on the glows before we go to the grows, because it's just like, hey, reflect a little bit. Be grateful of the present which you have already. I'm grateful that I've had this opportunity for my internship, and I'm grateful that I've actually legitimately taken this year to invest so much more money into myself. Last year, in a sense, I put it all on black. Not that I gambled partially with stock trading, but and another point that I kind of did gamble on black, though I will not go into the explanation. All I will say is that, actually it's kind of obvious after I say it, but it's basically that I put more money towards caring for other people and interacting with other people than I did putting the money towards my own development. Don't be a people pleaser, guys. I'm telling you right now. And it wasn't some chasing love thing. It was literally just chasing an escape. Temporary escape. And even though it's like a healthier escape than most routes that college students go through, it's not. I didn't do za. I mean, maybe a little bit of like, no, not dick, alcohol. Calm down. But ultimately, it was like my biggest addiction was the social scene with certain people, simply because I just didn't have people that supported me. But now what? Where's this coming from even? This is the ADHD playing in my head right now, where like it's just I keep switching topics without knowing where the fuck I'm going. Where the fuck was this coming from, actually? Yeah. Basically. Oh, yeah. Invest in yourself. That's the point for today. That's what I'll say for today. Yeah. Invest in yourself. You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta manifest for yourself. You gotta manifest your goals by believing that you can do better. It's an identity-based approach. James Clear, Atomic Habits. Yeah, but it's basically you don't say I can, say I will, or I am. So what? I am goated. Believe in it. Keep saying it to yourself. It'll benefit. And the idea of spaced repetitions is basically I'm doing a little bit every day. Tell yourself you're gonna go every single fucking day. Yeah. I know. Maybe you eat goat goat curry. Yeah. Maybe you watch LeBron. You are what you eat. You ingest that content, you ingest that meal, you're a goat. You're a vegan, you're cooked. Honestly. Well, actually, no, vegans do still cook their food. No, you're good, yeah. You're cooked. I mean, actually, all you eat is really salad, which is kind of raw, so you're not cooked, because that's, yeah. What I'll say for today, because this is getting 9 minutes, I am fine. I hope you are fine. Fine, I say it, no. Fine shit, no. I am fine. I'm fine emotionally, mentally, physically. Physically, okay, we gotta get back to the gym a little bit. Little by little. We went today. I did not hit arms. But yeah, just slowly building healthy habits, getting used to this whole... I know, I've had a little bit of a locking phase recently where it's just like, I realize I gotta go serious about this. I gotta constantly monitor how the fuck I'm feeling. I have to really follow a routine if I'm going to succeed. This is really reminding me of Bieber all over again. Yeah. Luda. Yeah. So what I'll say, for the end of this video, let us be grateful for what we have and the people that we have become. We have survived. Even if you're in depression, what matters is you survived to that point, to that current point, that you were able to reflect. I'm happy that you were able to live for so long, that you were able to not succumb, even to yet. Yeah. And I'm happy that you continue to persist as you are, maybe you're watching this video. I'm happy that you are still here. That's what I'll say for today. Let's be grateful. Let's Even being grateful for what we have in the present does not mean that we cannot ask for more for the future, because ultimately it's that we develop our own routes. Taking care of yourself is basically taking care of the child within the child that you were as a kid, or at least that's what it is for me. Yeah, there's a quote. It was like, "Be the parent that the child you'd never had." And that's something that I go about with everything. Where like I believe that my goal is to ultimately embody the person that I wanted to be when I was young, someone that was able to freely express themselves, and that is something that I want to be now. Someone that can freely express themselves. I want to be self-sufficient. I want to be happy just by myself, or at least happy, fulfilled with myself. And not that I am. Wait, is that right? Not, not that I'm not. But there's always, if I am able to push myself, then that shows I can do anything for myself. So let's continue on those routes of self-improvement. Let's continue on loving ourselves by constantly pushing our goals, pushing our limits. Because the truth of life, even with like said with Mazo from DC and Lex Luthor specifically says this. The purpose of life is for you to find it. We are not. I think in my personal case, I believe there's no exact God. I believe that there is a God, but I believe that, of course, people can always build their ideologies, but it's more that God has given us free reign to develop our life, its own purpose, develop our own ideologies, and God has given us. God is like somewhat of a parent who's supposed to simply support us the entire road. Though He's not necessarily there here, He is just, He's He'll give us signs. I believe in the idea of fatalism in the case some shit just has to be predetermined. This yap really does go 12 minutes, yeah. But I think I'll just end it for today. Yeah, I didn't think we were going to talk about DJ Khaled. God did. Yeah. But that's where I'll end it. Take care. And thank you for being here. Checking my content. Bye!